But yeah, in the third book, Jason gets kidnapped by the Hotshot Were-Panthers, like everybody who lives in Hotshot, and in the book, the the people from Hotshot are pretty much a bunch of inbred redneck Were-Panthers, and the leader, the leader of this pack, Calvin Calvin Norris, he is pretty much in love with, well, not really in love, but he really likes Sookie and wants to make her his mate. Um, but she's really not into him like that. But anyways, um, one of the people in Hotshot kidnaps Jason, and Calvin doesn't know about it, and everything, and the whole book they're trying to find him while Sookie is dealing with um, Bill being missing. Wait a minute. Hmm. I think I'm getting mixed up. Um, or am I? I don't know. Anyways, Sookie has to go to Jackson to find Bill basically. And she, like, in the book, she really likes Alcide, and Colonel Flood isn't an asshole like he is uh in the show. Like, he's really strong, and he cares a lot for his pack, um and I kind of thought Debbie to be blonde. I don't know, that's just the image I had of her. I think she was described as a blonde in the book, but I can't remember. It's been a few weeks. It's been about a month since I read the third book. But it's vastly different, and there's no mention of uh Jason wanting to be a cop, and it's just really weird. And I really don't care for the whole Franklin Tara storyline. And in the books, Tara's, only mentioned as a side character. Like, there's really nothing. There's She's not really a main character. She's just like Sookie's best friend, who had problems growing up with her parents and stayed with Sookie a lot. And she owns like a dress shop or like a clothing store. I think in either Shreveport or it's in Bonton. I can't remember. But yeah, I don't know. And like Lafayette was actually supposed to be the one in the car at the beginning of the second season. He was supposed to die, but I guess everybody liked his character so much in the show that they were like, well, let's just make it, this person. Whatever. I don't know. I kind of wish they wouldn't they wouldn't scatter everything around so much. Like, I think that they can do the books like they are in, the the time a season takes to, you know, grow, like the way they are. I don't think they need to include all these huge storylines, honestly. Um, they can just expand a little bit on what's already happening, not try to, make and Arlene is not, oh God, I don't know. Whatever. And in the book, Terry Belfleur is like a Vietnam veteran, not like an Iraq veteran. He's like an older man, and he has a lot more issues than this Terry does. Like, he only comes in to clean Merlots, and yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of liking how they're expanding on Sam a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. Maybe eventually, I don't know, they'll get their act straight. But I'm really in love with Eric now. Like, at first I was in love with Bill in like the first season, but the more I read the books, the more I was like, oh my God, I want Eric. Eric the Viking is awesome. And actually, when I was at the pawn shop today, there was a video, like a VHS called Eric the Viking, and I was like, oh, it's so it has nothing to do with the Eric I like. But yeah, oh God, I'm so sleepy and I'm hungry. Well, I shouldn't be hungry seeing as how I went and got a small takeout box from the local Chinese buffet. And they didn't have the sushi that I like. She didn't make the sushi that I like. I like her her sushi that has the imitation crab with cream cheese and then just the imitation crab ones. That's like my favorite of what she makes, and I don't like any of the other ones she makes. She makes like these off the wall, like she'll put chicken, like grilled chicken, in her sushi, and I don't like that. And she'll do braised beef in the sushi, and I don't like that either. Um, but the imitation crab and cream cheese, and then just the regular imitation crab is my favorite of them all. Um, Yeah, I don't really know if I. Oh, yeah. I had like a lot of stuff I wanted to say about like the customers that were making me really irritated at work because Monday and Tuesday I worked 7 to 3 and I really don't like I was up front cashiering and I hate working up front. Most people say, "Oh, I like it." I'm like, "No. I can't do anything. Like I'm in this box for pretty much 8 hours." And or 7 to 8 hours and I really don't like it. At work I have to be doing something productive like stocking the shelves, moving displays around, helping customers out, and blah 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 blah. Like I can't stand there and ring your crap up. I'm sorry. And most of the customers that come up to the thing, like when I have to only talk to them for a brief moment, like if I'm on the floor or if I'm in cosmetics, I don't have to really like I can be like, "Oh, hi, how are you? May I help you find anything?" And if they need help, I can point them in a direction or walk over and find it for them and then walk away. But up front, I have to stand there and listen to them. And the one thing that really irritates me is when a person comes up and it's like, "This is supposed to be this price, this is supposed to be that price. Oh, and there is a coupon for this, blah blah." Ugh. And what I hate more is when I ring something up and they're like, no, that's the sign back there but that's supposed to be like say it rang up like 3.99. They're like, the sign back there says it's supposed to be 2.99. And I'm like, okay. And I said, did it say less coupon underneath it? And she was like, yes, I think. I don't remember. And I'm like, so we have these little booklets that have a bunch of coupons in them for the whole month. And depending on the sale of that item each week, you can get them for a really good deal. Like this week, we have Pilot G2 pens, like a two-pack, on sale for $1.19, but then there's a dollar off coupon in the little booklet, which makes them 19 cents. We went through 3 displays in 2 days or in one day. But yeah, and so I have to find it, and it irritates me. It's like I really wish people would read the signs. And in cosmetics, a lot of the times we'll have a buy one get one half off sale on a bunch of makeup. People see this as it's like one item is half off. I'm like, no, no, it's buy one at full price and get the other one half off. Ugh. And yeah, it irritates me. And it also irritates me when people let, their children run around like hooligans and putting stuff in their mouth and biting on it. Like I found a Lindt chocolate bar. Like Lindt sells these like pretty ginormous chocolate bars. And picked one up and it had a bite mark in it. Like literally somebody had taken it and just bit on it. I'm like, really? Like I could see the teeth marks and everything. It was perfect, perfect mouth indentation. That had to go in 1506. Holy crap! I'm gonna have to make a fourth part. But yeah, so that irritated. Like the other day, I'll continue the story in a minute. Hold on. Go to part 4. Maybe that'll be the last part.